If you walked along the Ohio River downtown, you may have noticed several barges loaded with trash. They're here as part of a cleanup effort to remove trash from the banks of the river. And today, some local volunteers got on board to help. Local 12's Christian Hauser also spent some time on that barge today, where he talked to some volunteers. Christian.
Rob, if you can think of it, just about anything is on these barges, from tires to refrigerators. They even have a message in a bottle collection. Now, this is the 5th year that the organization Living Lands and Waters has come to the area to clean up the river.
Chad Pregracki started cleaning up rivers in 1997 when he created Living Lands and Waters.
From what I see, all the thousands of 55-gallon barrels that have been disregarded into the river, and refrigerators and tires and all that, I don't like seeing it, and just wanted to do something about it.
Pregracki first came to the Cincinnati area in 2013. He says they've removed about 150,000 pounds of trash from the area.
It's volunteers like today that are making it happen, and I mean, we'll go out there and get thousands of pounds today and make a real difference.
These Procter Gamble employees are the latest in the line of roughly 100,000 volunteers Living Lands and Waters has had over the past 21 years.
It's really fun to partner with Chad and his team to come out here, and at the end of the day, you can really see the difference that you made.
This is the 3rd year P&G employees went on the boat. These smaller boats are where the volunteers will be making their impact. The barge went downriver near the Anderson Ferry, where the small boats were unleashed on the river. Last year, they got rid of more than 18,000 pounds of trash. De Silva says they had trouble getting volunteers the first year because no one knew about Living Lands and Waters.
Last year it was a lot easier because of word of mouth. This year, we had to actually close down the registration 3 days after we started it because so many people wanted to get involved.
Living Lands and Waters just used small boats when it started.
With the sheer volume of stuff we pull out of the rivers, unfortunately, we had to move to barges. So the organization went from boat loads to barge loads.
Now, if you want to find your own message in a bottle, there's still time for you and your organization or business to help. Living Lands and Waters will be in the area until after Thanksgiving, and it's always looking for some muscle power. Rob, back to you.
Good idea. Thanks very much. The group Living Lands and Waters says it's cleaned up more than 10 million pounds of garbage since it began 21 years ago.